Good morning, Robert. Thank you for the work. So just a couple things. I was going to show it to the guys this morning because I usually do meetings on Saturday, but I kind of don't want to because it's okay for this to be white, but can they transition? The color palette seems to be a little bit um, in different spots, different in different spots. So this is still black and gray, and I don't know if you can change that because of the way you had to use that slider, but let's pick up the color code off of this blue right here and this gold, and we know that's white. Can these be, gold sitting there, this gold sitting there, or when they hit them, they're gold, hover over them? Like these go to transparent, right? These go to transparent, but why don't we just make that gold when it pops up? I'm okay with the transparent, but make those turn gold, right? Then you have properties here, which is different than theirs, but we'll see what they say. And you see how light, see, so that turns into gold. That's nice. I like that. Okay. So if we're going to make all buttons like, transparent up there and the letters be gold, that's fine. Or if we're going to do it like that, that's fine. But it needs to be consistent. And then these would have been great if instead of turning white, they turned gold, right? With the black on it, I guess. Something like that. I don't know. Just where it seems like there was some thought process to it. And when we get here, properties takes me to the page. Cool. This is way darker than and then that's super light purple. The heart is gold, and then the view button became black. Um, so you know what I mean? This is just stylization, is all it is. To me, I think it would go over bigger. So if these are for sale, sold, and pending, is this their stuff? Okay, cool. So I see the form. Wonder what it looks like on mobile. I'm gonna check on my phone real quick. VIP buyers. Yep, same header. See how just clean it looks? But I think it should just go to gold, right? If they're hovering over it, or if just let it be gold, And then look how dark that button is. They look black. I guess I just now noticed that. It looks black, so make it the blue with the gold on it, right? JV deals. There's a disclaimer. There's a short form. So another black button, no gold. We got to give it that undry feel, which is exactly what was at Equity Strike. And in that homepage, it's kind of, you could tell it was not even a novice that did it. In here, I guess I'm going to go and access it, see if I can do that. We need to use the word Google Drive. Google Drive. I was going to let the guys look at it this morning, but I kind of don't want to because this goes back to black with gray. So if we can get the color palette more consistent, right? Like make these the blue, right? Because it's a pretty dark blue. Make all those dark blue. I see what you did there, but man, that's a light purple. But you know, are those black? I guess they are black. Not sure if that's black or if it's the color palette of this blue. Maybe it is. I don't know. So sometimes we got to take it up a shade. I think it's too light. Um, this is not bad if there was just more gold on it, or maybe these turn into a faded gold here, right? Because you're going to have the green sitting on top of it that might pop the gold that's in there. I see what you did, and I see where you're going, but I wanted to be more seamless, and maybe there's not so much white everywhere, right? Was the old Equity Strike? Man, we gotta get this rolling. So see, yeah, it's in white. And see, that blue seems to be lighter here. And then I'll need to change the chat tool to be gold. So, I don't know. We're close. I'm gonna let them see it, but these guys are so busy doing what they're doing, they don't need to be bombarded with details of a website. They're just expecting us to hit that home run. Let me see what this looks like on mobile. Hopefully, you put it to a place where it Okay, so mobile, on mobile, let's see if this even works here. I'm looking on my phone. Okay, so on mobile, they're all there. That's cool. So, so this one has a view button. Okay, so if I'm on it, it has a view button. So it's more staticky. Okay, let's see where the menu is. Okay, so the menu's on the left. Can you get the menu to drop down in the center? That's kind of our signature, right? We usually do the thing to drop down in the center. Doesn't matter what content they're on. If they're going to hit this, we're going to need to do that, have it in the center. So what is this? I can share it with somebody, request info, send an email. Okay, I might have to work on a couple of those. So nice details about the property. Nice. Looks good. That's a New York property, I guess. So that's where if we wanted to do the maps, okay, I need to get you the API. Okay, so I can do a favorite and something about a copy. Yeah, I don't know what this is. Okay, let's get the mobile to the menu to drop in the middle. And that should be purple and gold, right? That's just Tang's deal. And I'll get you an API for the property. Yeah, that's good. All right. See, I can't go home from anywhere. I have to open the menu to go home. Can you not put like a Favicon looking logo there? I'm not real sure. Okay, so now I'm back at home. Let's see what this looks like on mobile. So yeah, submit property. Says I have to sign in. Okay, so I'm not going to show it to him today. But we need to get, yeah. So that submit a property button here. Does that one even work? I didn't even try it. View properties? Okay. Let's go home. And let's see. And it is slow loading. I don't know what it is. Maybe that's that video. It's super slow opening. Submit. I have to have a sign in. Okay, so let's go back here. And what does that submit do? I thought it took us to that cool module. Okay, so we have to have a sign in. Okay, well, we'll have to talk about that and see if that's what they want. I think they just want everybody to be able to go in and submit a property, unless you're trying to control who's coming in. Not real sure. Um, the old Equity Strike didn't have the properties there on that homepage. Yeah, I like that you did that. That hero is quite a bit smaller because you've got a double header here. If you look at that hero, see, pretty big. It looks full screen. Okay, still very clean, looks good. We just, the black and gold, I don't know. Everywhere where it's black, it should be the color. And make sure the fonts, all the fonts match the fonts of this, right? That's our stylization. We take the font and we match it throughout the website on everything. And then we'll use a contrast of, if there's only two colors, if there's three, we'll use all three, right? So, like that transparent, I like it, but those should just pop to gold. That should be gold sitting on blue. These should be the purple or blue, excuse me, whatever that is. It just, I don't think the colors exactly match, is my deal. Okay, and then the submit button doesn't work unless I sign in. So how do I sign in? Okay, thanks.